Alô? Spam. Boa noite, diga lá meus queridos, sejam bem-vindos a mais uma live. Dessa vez temos novidades na roxinha para quem assiste no celular, dá uma olhada. É possível agora ver na vertical. Isso é bom, isso é ruim? Vamos ver hoje. Ih! Já tô no meio de uma missão, velho. Pera aí. 28... Onde que tá mais próximo? Esse. Fala comigo.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
The most fragrant herbs and
Needed to a silken soft.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me.
With a cross.
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
E não funcionou? Verticalidade? Não tô conseguindo ver, velho.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
A deposit?
Olha aqui.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market, either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Encontre Byron.
Why is the tavern shut?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
Fala comigo, tio.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course.
Posso dar TP nesses soldados? Acho que não.
Let me treat you. I need a drink.
Fucking man of the wrong. Anytime they blow their snouts like a catastrophe.
Cachorrinho. Senhora.
This
Sonhadora.
river runs all the way to the southern seas. They used to load
Ih, como é que eu chego lá?
the crystal onto barges and sail it to the villages down.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of Gazal greens.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
Sei onde que é a saída dessa desgraça.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake.
Eita. É assim mesmo, portão trancado? Meu Deus do céu. O que será dessa espelunca? Inacessível? Portão do deserto, né, velho? Do outro lado, tem que atravessar a cidade. Bem explicado.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's family.
Wait, incense! What? Lights and pots!
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
Light, neat and dark.
Take a sniff, good sir.
The finest fabrics.
Esse aqui é o portão do deserto.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
Como é que sai mesmo?
You deserve a rest.
Caramba. Bugou essa desgraça? Dói.
Run like the wind.
Tô poção baixa, né, velho? Eu ia ter visto isso antes de sair da aldeia. Belo mapa.
I'll take it from here.
Vai negociar.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Olha.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, We are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Bem, então.
It's not over yet, Uncle. Good. I'm just getting warmed up.
Cadê o magro? São dois, velho. Vai tomando. Tem poção aqui? Vai tomar. Começou a sequência de soco.
It's over.
It's over.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon. It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive? I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the...
Here, wear this. Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Omia Lostelan. Tu Isakelis.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive?
Clive.
So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Is it true what I'm hearing? The men of the rock are carting off our crystals.
Yes, they're quite sought after.
Needed to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Everything.
Qual será essa paralela?
All those years of toil. Every coin I've
Fazer
ever earned is tied up
umazinha,
in
não?
this place.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalamil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
Tudo bem.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake. Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
We'll make our way back to the Fang now, at least.
Acho que não é por aqui, né? Portão aberto.
Get going soon. Do you have water?
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Tolmeki and Waloed are allies, and as you've seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Chocobo.
Ready go? Drake's Fang should be just beyond.
Múltiplos caminhos, como é que é? Como é que eu chego ali? Nossa, é o final do caminho, velho, ali. Dá uma voltinha. Meu amigo.
Shall we press on?
De novo sair da base sem comprar poção, né? Conseguiu. Mini refill. Legal o terreno. Eita.
By the flames. That explains the heat. Too slow.
Too slow.
Too slow. Too slow.
Vixe. Peguei fogo. Porra é essa? Muita vida, hein? Muita vida esse desgraçado.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
There he is. The man.
There
I was
he
hoping we'd be
is.
seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Ignição.
Hanging lanterns, keep
Missão principal dessa vez.
We should get going soon.
Come on. Run like the wind.
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on.
Velho, verdade, eu consigo comprar poção, mano? Tchê.
I can walk from here.
Aqui é comerciante, é?
Are you looking for something in particular? My thanks. Here you are. Go with Gilbert.
Gilbert?
Good girl.
Yeah!
Obelisco ativado, ó. Peguei um TP. Senta que lá vem história.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know. Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kuka.
Esse cara aí tá jurado demais, mano. Vai morrer. Será que eu mato ele hoje? Eita. Olha lá o Kupka. Irmão, vai ser sua última ceia, cara. Sinto lhe informar.
Why do they start? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A mother crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Esse cara parecia poderoso. Que rajada é essa, velho? Canibais?
Orcs.
Orcs. Não são nem canibais, são orcs tipo mesmo. Não carne humana.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Ih! Caminho da escuridão. Por que ir agachado? Vou pegar alguém de costas? Não. Stay back!
Taken over the entire mine.
Get him!
So much for the men of the rock. Dalmekia's finest. Animals. We should never have left Ash.
Get him!
Nice try.
This one.
Ow. down. Tem mais relíquias por aqui? Lugar tão grande, já passa para a próxima área.
Stairs. This must be the way out. Right.
Não é aquele filho da mãe ainda. Nossa!
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here?
Que isso? Teletransporte? Uau! Pegou? Ih, morreu já? Ia virar ainda Super Saiyajin. Tá.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal.
Vai ter super batalha agora ou não?
Kuka never did do things by halves. As if
Poção,
taking
poção.
the mother crystal to his own wasn't enough.
Tô cheio de super poção, preciso de uma poção simples. Poção. Areia da batalha, let's go. Ixi, mas já é você ou não? Acho que não. Lá vem ele sem mão. Tá. Ixi. Opa! Que isso? Nossa! Meu Deus! Nossa! Que parry, mano! Uou!
Fire
Nervoso! Vai morrer! Veio.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
Did the orcs do this too?
E morreu.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
Que? Alguns oponentes usarão a habilidade Bravura para revigorar aliados próximos, melhorando o desempenho deles em combate. Procure o ícone e derrote-os rapidamente para não sofrer mais dano. Tome-se parry, safado.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Caramba. Tomando uma surra, irmão. Hey, o parry. Uau. Morre, corno. Durou mais do que eu imaginava.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go?
Chega lá hoje.
He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
Bow. O coração. Eita.
Just what I needed.
pra defender de costas?
Better be the last of them.
Yeah, ele aí.
My everything. I've missed you so much. Kuka! I swear to you, my love, we will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
Get away from her! Benedicta! I'll kill you, Oswald!
Estão enganando ele, velho. Bom.
He's priming.
Ixi.
Not now. Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
Ifritão na área. Nossa! Fica nervoso! Que isso? Que gigante é esse? Nossa, tá grande, mano. O cara tá sem braço. O cara é imenso, irmão. Ganhou mãos. Ferrou. Como é que dá o dash de Ifrit mesmo? Ele tinha esse golpe? Parece o Darkseid. Darkseid não. Não é o nome mesmo? Tô jogando, irmão. Pedra.
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
Barreira. Enxofre. Nossa, o tamanho disso. Que isso? Quer me enterrar vivo? Clive aprendeu a habilidade enxofre de Titã. Segure e solte R2 quadrado para provocar uma explosão violenta. Segure R2 quadrado por mais tempo para aumentar o raio e a força de explosão. Do X. Ifrit fica invulnerável a dano enquanto carrega enxofre. Porém, se for atacado, a explosão será direcionada automaticamente. R2 quadrado.
Let's give this a try.
Enxerguei. Nossa. Tem um karatê Titã. Vai comigo. Fase 2. Ele aumentou, não é possível, velho. Caralho! Que louco! Tum, 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 tum. Tá puto? Quase tomei. Tá apanhando, filho. Ei. Ei. Nossa. Toma na lata. Ixi. Que bola infernal. Nossa. Meu Deus. Nossa, KO. Pegou? Errei!
From the mother crystal. If you can do it.
Ai. KO? KO definitivo? T31. Já era. Joshua?
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Mais poder.
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
E tem gente acima desse cara ainda.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge.
A cara do Clive?
Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
The death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Da pedra, areia.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope. Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah! Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix.
Reconheceu.
You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Dance, 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 dance. Legal, ó, uma nova esperança. Antes deles começarem a falar de novo, já vou dar uma salvada e uma quitada gostosa. Salvar porque eu não confio muito, mesmo que seja automático. Ah, legal, matamos Kupka. É isso pra caramba, vou ficando por aqui. A visão vertical não funcionou. Então a gente vai dar uma acertada e a gente se vê na próxima stream. Valeu, falou? Fui.